Hashtag alt-right means. ALT right means. So I was on Twitter while I was at work today, and I noticed a trending hashtag alt-right means. Now, I'd heard the term alt-right for a little while ago. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was someone who was attacking conservatives and was like defining a specific group of conservatives called the alt-right. That's pretty much the only time I've heard it. I don't know if it's a slang term for people of a certain group in the conservative group, or people of a certain belief system in the conservative group, or if it's an actual term coined by people inside the group. Like if they're like, oh, I'm alt-right or something like that. I don't know. I don't know enough about that issue, but I do know that it is alt-right, so it's talking about conservatives, and it's kind of like the new atheist or neocon. Like it's these new movements or new groups that are coming up, kind of like dividing liberals and conservatives into even more groups, and it's kind of confusing. I don't have a problem with these categorizations, these classifications, or anything like that. My problem stems from what I saw in the hashtag. I saw people from both sides. So I saw people who consider themselves alt-right, or at least defending alt-right, and then I saw people attacking alt-right. So of course, there's both sides there. It was pretty despicable, and this is something that I have a lot of problems with. This is a bipartisan country for the most part, just two parties. There are other parties that exist, but they don't hold any sort of power. So it's really Democrat and Republican. That's pretty much all we have currently, and there's, other groups that are trying to make a stand, but they're not going to. And the thing that bothers me is just this fucking stereotype of the other group all the time. I literally hear conservatives bash all Democrats and all liberals, saying they're people who went to college, got a shitty degree, and get paid horribly, so now they want free money from the government or something like that. And then I hear the liberals say, oh, all conservatives and Republicans are white supremacist racists who hate everyone who has a dissenting opinion. Honestly, pretty much the radicals from both groups, keep that in mind, are the ones who hate dissenting opinions. But in general, these stereotypes aren't true, and they only divide us more. This bipartisan part of the United States is dividing the country, and it's causing so much hate between everybody. I've literally seen people hate someone else because of their political standing. Now, I'm someone who, I don't like Trump. I don't like Hillary, but just for example, I don't like Trump. But if someone said, oh, I'm voting for Trump, number one, I'm not even going to ask why. But number two, I'm not going to hate that person or think anything of it. That's their political view. They have their own opinions, thoughts, and feelings, and that's what they want to see represented in the White House. So I'm going to let them be. I'm not going to stereotype them. I'm not going to be like, oh, you like Trump? Well, then you're obviously a racist homophobe who wants to take over America or some shit. I don't know. I'm not great at making stereotypes of people, but just it divides us so much, and it doesn't do any good. I understand that you think your ideas are the best and you think their ideas are stupid. Ironically, they think the exact same thing about your ideas, and that's completely understandable. You are set in your own ways. That's how humans work. We're generally set in our ways, and we're not really open to the other side, despite all the efforts of the other side to try to get us to their side, and the efforts of your side to get them to your side. It doesn't need to be as big of a deal as you think it is. Obviously, I totally believe in a healthy debate of political or social or any ideas. Honestly, I believe the debate of ideas is one of the best platforms to efficiently get things done, to discuss things, to really think things through, and to change people's minds, not necessarily the person you're debating, but the audience. I have no problem with debate, and I think debate should continue, and we should honestly debate more. But when you're just on social media or making a video, and you're saying, oh, hey, all Republicans are fucking morons, or you tweet out, hey, liberals are fucking idiots, it doesn't do any good, and it just makes you look like, honestly, an ignorant piece of shit. The fact that you're stereotyping these people. I've met so many really nice Democrats, really nice liberals, really nice Republicans, really nice conservatives. It doesn't define anything else about them. And that includes all categories. So I've met rich Democrats, I've met rich liberals. I've met rich conservatives. I've met rich Republicans. Sorry, I almost messed that up. I've met poor Democrats, poor liberals, poor conservatives, poor Republicans. You cannot generalize, you cannot stereotype, and it doesn't do any good. It just makes you look like an asshole. Now, some of the top tweets that I was seeing from this hashtag alt-right means were not necessarily attacking liberals. They were just defending their right, or they were attacking a specific liberal or conservative is perfectly fine. They were attacking Hillary Clinton, actually, which I completely understand because you're attacking an individual. You're not basing all liberals on this. You're attacking the one individual. There are quite a few liberals who are not voting for Hillary Clinton because they don't like her. And so attacking liberals is useless. Attacking Hillary Clinton is a great idea because it's one person. That you can attack their ideas, break them down, and show how they individually are stupid. There's no problem with that. But you can't say, oh, all liberals are this, all liberals are that. That is more problematic. Now, to me, hashtag alt-right means it's just another political group or movement. That's it. It's nothing else. Doesn't mean anything else. It's not inherent about anything. Please stop stereotyping.